Hi everyone, thank you for watching today's video. I'm Yelena and today I'm going to talk to you about product research. This is one of the hottest topics we've ever seen amongst sellers, and a lot of questions come related to product research, so we decided to make a comprehensive tutorial on how we do product research for our own Amazon brand. This is a video that's going to share a lot of value. Stay tuned through the end and hopefully you will improve your product research process too. So let's dive right into this. Basically, we use Helium 10 tool, which is a paid tool. So we use this tool in order to do our product research right. It's a tool that can give you, under certain criteria, very good examples of what you can, some product ideas that you might be able to um, verify, and we're going to explain to you in details how to verify that this product idea is actually viable. So this is very, very important. A lot of sellers don't actually pay attention to this part, that a product idea should be verified before they even contact their own suppliers or initiate the order and just move that shipment over to Amazon's warehouse. So let's dive right into this. Basically, how should you start your product research if you absolutely have no idea what to sell? If you are 100% new seller, there are a lot of questions open and a lot of doubts and dilemmas in your head. So let's try and make this a little bit easier. We understand how it feels like, and just basically, even if you are like a very experienced seller, you sometimes might be doubtful whether a certain product idea is worth a try or not. So in either way, we're gonna try and help standardize this process and help you understand step by step what you need to do in order to get really strong understanding if this product is your winner product or not. So I have logged into my Helium 10 account into the black box tool. And ideally, if you have no idea like what the product is that you want to sell, then choose a category. Pick a category that's close to you by heart. Like for example, I have a dog and I'm very interested in the pet supplies category. I just love products that are related to pet supplies. I don't really know exactly which one should be my winning product, but I am very interested in these types of products. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the category that I have some interest in. Why is this very important? It's very important for you to have a strong interest in that category because you will be building a brand around it. So if there is a good product that you can find, a winner product that's going to be profitable for you, and at the same time in a category that you're very interested in, then this is something that you should definitely have as your start. So I'm going to go ahead and, for example, choose the pet supplies category. This is going to be the first criteria that I set for black box tool. The second criteria, what we want here is the review count. We want to make sure that this product sells. So basically, at least, let's say 200 reviews is something that we want to take into consideration. Ideally, if you have a very good review strategy in place, one or two customers out of 10, that 10 products that sold, are actually going to end up leaving a review. So this means that if your product idea in your category has 200 reviews, this actually means that it has sold over 2,000 times. So that being said, we don't want to leave this filter out and not use it at all. We're just going to say that it should have at least 200 reviews. And here in the review rating, I'm going to choose between 2.5 and maximum is going to be 4. Now, exactly why did I use 2.5, between 2.5 and 4? Simply because we want to uncover products that have a very good opportunity to improve. So let's just search and I'll explain an example shortly. Okay, so here we have more than 200 products found. So Helium 10 has found some pretty interesting product opportunities for us. Let's see this first one. This is a nylon mesh muzzle. I'm going to click on the ASIN, which will lead me then directly to the link of this product page. So ideally, what we want to do is go straight ahead to the review section. That's the social proof section, and this is where you will learn the most about this product type. Here you can see that this dog muzzle has an adjustable strap, and it's made what it was made of, and certain characteristics and benefits of this product. Solid listing, but let's see the reviews, why they were so bad. This product was sold while it was selling. Now it's no longer available for some reason, but while it was available, it was selling with very bad reviews, which is unfortunate. So as you can see, 40% of the reviews were actually 1-star reviews. So I'm guessing that this product wasn't really high in quality. So if you don't, if you choose to sell products that aren't 100% quality, it's going to bite you in the butt sometime in the future. So do not do this. If you choose to sell a product, make sure it's a high quality product, because reviews are everything on Amazon. One bad review can actually kill your sales, and this is the kind of risk that you don't want to take. So, why did we just scroll down to the review section? We want to learn what kind of things, what kind of functionalities could be improved upon this product. If there's like a functionality that we might be able to add, or maybe change the design, maybe they didn't use a certain color, maybe there was something else that the customers wanted this product to have that it's not having at this point. Like for example, people wrote that this product is cute, but it will go straight into your dog's eyes. They have complained that it's a small size. They have complained that it doesn't work, that it slides right out the buckle. Um, let's move on. This one doesn't really explain what was bad, that it didn't fit. Okay, the size was wrong. The strap-on would not stay on, does not adjust properly, and it's like 10 sizes too small. So uh, like I've just read 5 things, and I could already conclude that this seller did 2 things wrong. They didn't communicate the sizing properly, which is something that you can actually, it's a very sensitive thing. If you have a product that has sizing or some kind of uh, manure instructions attached to it, then it's a at this level, you have to make sure that you have very strong customer support before and during the purchase, so that you kind of like prevent these things from happening and misunderstanding around the size. And if there is a product that has a size category that's a very strong specific of this product, then you have to make sure that the return and refund product process is very simple and straightforward for customers, because they already are kind of like disappointed. They have waited for this product to arrive, and then the sizing is wrong, and then they're already kind of like are unhappy. And the only thing you can do to make them happy is to provide them a seamless, very easy to follow process around product returns and refunds. So this seller didn't do this. Second thing they did wrong was to create a product that's not high quality, like strap that will not stay on dogs that you have to like keep muzzled in, is a very missed opportunity for the core functionality of this product, which is like it should stay on if it was put on. So let's see what else. Ideally, so you should take your time. You should read every single of these bad reviews, not just one that were rated as 1 star, but also 2 and 3 stars and 4 stars even, to find what are the most common objections that the customers had about this product opportunity. So if like for example, if you decide that there's additional functionality that you could improve upon this product, then this is 100% something you should do. Make sure to find gaps in the market that you can fill, and kind of like problems that you can solve with your new improved product. And this is called product tuning. This is a phase in a product life cycle that's called product tuning. And this is something that usually has made a lot of money for some Amazon sellers who are very savvy around this process. You don't have to know a lot. You just have to take your time and read through all of these reviews, make like a table of suggestions of what could be done to improve upon this product. For example, you know that this product sells because it has more than 200 reviews. So this means that probably it was sold anywhere between 1,500 and 2,000 times. So this is a very good product opportunity that will sell. Um, so if there is a certain functionality that you might be able to improve upon, make sure to do so. Let's just say that, for example, this is a product that we have an idea how we could improve, and there's a gap in the market, and you know how you would do this. And for example, you have an idea who might be your supplier for this type of product. How do you verify that this product idea is actually viable, that this will stay profitable for you, that will provide you with the cash flow that you need to build a brand? First of all, you have to be clear with yourself what you want to achieve. Are you looking for a product that you will just like sell as a side income, or you just need a product that will be your flagship product so that you can build a brand upon it? If you're looking for some kind of side income, sidekick product that will occasionally bring you sales, then it's not a big issue if it's in a competitive um, category. But if you're building a brand, then if you come into this project with an idea of building a brand long term, whether that would be a business that you will later on sell or you will scale it up to 6, 7 figures, stuff like that, then it's a long-term idea. And this approach with the product research should be long-term for you too. Even if it takes you months to do product research right, by all means, take your time, because this is one of the most important pieces of the puzzle that a lot of sellers are missing. And that's why they have you have examples where sellers try and then they keep on trying, and they're like sold 12 different products and the 13th product was actually successful, and they don't even know why. The reason for it is because they lacked process behind it and structure around actually looking for the right product opportunity. And they maybe fell in love with their product idea, they're emotionally attached to this product type, and they just won't admit to themselves it's not going to work. So don't be that person. Instead of that, listen to the 7 elements I'm going to share with you how that you should use to find the right product opportunity. The first element is the primary product BSR. Primary product BSR, basically, primary product is something I call primary product. It's something that basically you've chosen to be your main product idea. For example, this is going to be your primary product. Healthy Pet mesh muzzles, nylon mesh muzzle, is going to be something that we want to sell. Let's say, for example, now we have discovered that there's a functionality that this product lacks that we're going to fix. So we're going to choose this product to be our primary product. To verify this idea, we're going to check what the situation is with the current competition of this product. So let me go ahead and use this product's ASIN to run it through Helium 10. Actually, I'm not going to use ASIN. I'm going to search through keywords. Let's find more qualified ideas through keywords. Since we know that our product is a dog muzzle, this is going to be the phrase that we're going to use as our core keyword to search for competition. Just a second. So basically what we're going to do is search the whole niche and choose under these given keywords what is the most what let's say 2 or 3 products are closest to the one that we want to sell. These will be our competing products. Our primary product is a dog muzzle. So I'm going to go ahead and type it in this search term and search for some suggestions by Helium 10. Okay, so here we have 184 products found, and I'm going to go ahead and download this to Excel file because it will be a lot more manageable and easy to use. When it downloads, feel free to pull it up and open this file, and let's start analyzing. Okay, the first element, like I mentioned, like I said, is the primary product's BSR. Let's quickly go back to the Helium 10 tool and find our recreate the search that I did the first time so that we can find our Alfie Pet dog muzzle. We want to make sure that we have a strong understanding of what this product's BSR is. Basically, the higher your BSR, which means the higher the number, lower the ranking. And this is something to keep in mind. Review count more than 200. Review rating minimum 2.5 and maximum 4. I think that this was the search. Let's find our Alfie. What? Sorry about that. I was supposed to search for it in the product tab. Sorry. Let's quickly recreate it once more. Okay, so basically, product category was pet supplies. The review count was minimum 200 and rating 2.5 up to 4 and search. These were the conditions, so I'm hoping to find it again. Okay, so here it is. Our primary product is Alfie Pet Mesh Muzzle. So BSR ranking for this product is very, very low. So ideally, you want to have your BSR less than 100, and you want at the same time you want to have less low reviews, low BSR, which means 250,000. That's like extremely low, and at the same time, low number of reviews could actually mean a good product opportunity. I'm going to explain into more details this. So for example, if you have a primary product and it has a low BSR and it has somewhere, let's say between 200 and 500 reviews that are also bad, and you have read and found some flaws in this product that you might be able to fix, this might be a good opportunity. You might be onto something, but you have to check. How do you compare? Basically, what I did was the previous step. I went ahead and I searched for dog muzzles, and then I downloaded the list of all these competitive products and brands that are also selling dog muzzles. And here Helium 10 has exported us a long list, a detailed list of all these muzzles that other sellers are selling. What do we want to know out of all these all this information? What is something that you should focus on? This is the review count. So you want to make sure you add filters and filter out all products that have more than 1,000 reviews. You want to know how competitive this product is. If you have more than 3 competing products that have more than 1,000 reviews, this is an extremely competitive category. So it's important to remember more than 1,000 reviews. If you have more than 3 products that have more than 1,000 reviews, this is an extremely competitive category. In this case, we have 4 different products that are selling really, really well. They have more than 1,000 reviews, and just let me see how many of them have more than 500. Yes, definitely. We have 10 products that have more than 500 reviews. this really means it's a very, very competitive category. At the same time, we have products, some of the products that have their BSR less than 1,000, which I'm guessing in this category is very, very, very high ranking. Like, for example, we know that these two products, they're actually killing it in the market. And probably their reviews aren't so bad either. If you just go ahead and search for them, you will see that it all fits in. So basically, this now we have compared the BSRs and the number of reviews for your own product and for your competing products are not very favorable for this product. This would be the point where we would kind of give up on this product and just go ahead, leave the product and find another product opportunity. You should repeat this process for as many times as you need to until you go ahead and find actually a good niche for your brand. So as you can see, this product has a pretty good product price, awesome reviews, awesome number of reviews, a lot of answered questions. They're very dedicated to building a brand around pet supplies. So this is something that someone's already been doing for a while. So if you, however, want to make sure that this is the right product and you are 100% sure that this is that you want something you want to sell, then make sure you have a long-term strategy in place and that you have enough patience to work with zero profitability for months and like bandwidth in terms of workforce and someone to help you out with the brand and with marketing, and that you have enough time to dedicate to the brand and that you have enough understanding around how business works in general, especially in a predefined business model such as Amazon FBA, so that you can kind of like hold on to this battle for as long as it takes for you to build up enough traction so that this product has enough sales velocity so that it can start showing up on the first page of the search results, which is usually when things start to kick in and basically the profitability starts for you. However, if you are not a new if you're a new seller, then definitely you should avoid competitive categories because more experienced sellers know exactly the tips and tricks and stuff that you should do to get around with a certain product and just fight its way through the ranking. And they usually have enough funding and enough workforce for them to pull out these projects. So my kind of like recommendation, if you're a new seller, you should avoid competitive categories. Products like these that have really high BSR rankings, where you have a competition that has high BSR ranking and at the same time huge amount of reviews, then this is something for you to avoid. If you are an experienced seller or already a businessman who is trying to enter the Amazon FBA market and has enough patience, time, resources, funding in order to stay on the market for as long as it takes for you to build a successful brand, then by all means go ahead and do it. There are always things that competition is doing wrong. You should watch them and learn from them, but not copy them, but do better than them. So it all depends on the kind of situation that you're currently on. At this point, we have went through the first 4 elements of choosing your right product. Basically, first element is your primary product's BSR, which was in this case, this was our primary product, the Alfie Pet nylon mesh muzzle. We know that the BSR and the number of reviews is actually pretty cool for our primary product, but in order to understand whether this product idea is viable, you have to compare it to a couple of other products, which we have done, and we have actually found out that there's more than 10 products with a huge amount of reviews with pretty strong BSR ranking already. They are selling and they have a lot of reviews, and it's a very competitive market for us. So this covers the next 3 elements of product research, which is, let me repeat again. First one is BSR of your primary product. We have checked that. Second one is the BSR of your competing products, which is, let's say, at least top 3 products who should have less than 1,000 reviews, and BSR should be more than, let's say, 500 at least if it's in a competitive category. Which in this case we have enough proof that this is a very competitive category. A lot of products that combination of BSR and the number of reviews is less than favorable. Uh, Third element is the number of reviews for your primary product idea, which is, in this case, it's cool, but if we compare it to the rest of the competition, there's more than enough of them that have more than 500 reviews. So this is a point where we would kind of like stop with this product research and stop contemplating about this product idea because it's already too competitive. There isn't enough place for us if we're a new seller. So that would be the 4 elements. The fourth element being number of reviews of your competing products. The fifth element of finding a great product opportunity is the price. For example, you should really pay attention to what the price is because your price should be strong enough to cover all these expenses that you have beforehand and at the same time feed your business enough cash flow so that you can grow and potentially expand your brand. So, from my experience, product price shouldn't be lower than $17. This is something that's like considered the rule. 17 up to 70 is something that would be somewhere in the middle would be perfect. Uh, Simply because you don't want to make it too low, because if the product price is too low, then you're going to have to sell tons of it and deal with reviews and deal with returns and all kinds of things. If a product is too cheap, you're just going to have to produce and sell so much of it in order to kind of like earn any kind of profit. So you don't want to make the price too low. Let's keep it at 17 at its lowest as a baseline price, and you don't want to at the same time keep it too high unless you're very, very specialized, like for example brands that sell sinks and they have high quality sinks. It's perfectly fine for them to sell something at a $300, but at the same time products that are a little bit higher range in terms of price usually don't have a lot of velocity, and sales velocity is the number of sales per month that you have for your product. And if you don't have a lot of sales per month on a certain product, then things for you are going to move really slowly. So ideally, between 17 and 70, in my experience, has proven to be the perfect price for your product, and this is the range that you should kind of like strive around to have for your product. The sixth element of your product opportunity research is PL potential, product listing potential. Ask yourself if this product has a very good potential to build a brand upon. What if this product opportunity is actually the winner? If this product is some product that's going to sell so much that you will build your brand around it. If this product is some kind of like a product that is very hard to build your brand around, that this is something to give up on if you have a long-term strategy. So if you want to build a brand, make sure to choose a product that that has a very well-defined audience. Like for example, for pet supplies for dog owners, you have 100% clear understanding what the audience is and how can you market to these people outside of Amazon too. Like ideally, if you use Amazon FBA and things really kickstart and everything works out well, then later on you're gonna want to build your own e-commerce website where you will build your own tribe and sell to them and have an email list that you will market to and your Facebook page with a lot of likes, and this will be multiple streams of traffic for your website. And in that case, for example, pet supplies category is pretty cool because you know exactly what the dog owners need, what they want, what they like, what they dislike, and just generally how to build content for the brand. So basically, think thoroughly through whether this product idea that you have is something that you can build a whole brand around. Whether this would be a brand just for dog muzzles, or this will be a pet supplies brand that will sell not only dog muzzles but everything else for dogs, or etc. So make sure to think about the audience, the potential audience that who will kind of like want to have this product, and their likes and dislikes. You should have a very clear understanding of who they are so that you have a clear understanding of how to market to them. That's the sixth element of great product opportunity. And the seventh element, of course, is the profit margin. You can't move further without the profit margin. So there is a great tool by Amazon called the FBA calculator. And I'm going to share the link to this tool in our video description. And this tool is used to calculate your profit margin for a product idea that you have. So for example, if you have, uh, like we do have, we have chosen this primary product, Alfie Pet mesh muzzle, we can go to FBA calculator, enter the ASIN to the calculator, and then we will calculate what the average profit margin is compared to the price that this product carries, and everything else. I'm going to shoot another video on how to use this tool. I'm going to shoot a short video about it. So basically, for now, I'm going to share this link in the description. Um, the topic is profit margin. So basically, your profit margin recommended should be anywhere between 25% and 40% of the price that you sell your product at. So if your product costs $15, your margin should be at least $5 out of these 15. And this is something that's proven to be viable. And there are methods in which you kind of like break down this profit margin into one portion of it's going to go in advertising, the other portion is going to go into creating a better product imaging and just around building your brand and stuff like that. So it all depends. It all depends of the goals in which you had in mind when you first started doing the product research. So that being said, let me wrap it up. 7 elements. The first element being BSR of your primary product. Second element, BSR of your competing products. Third element, reviews of your primary product, the number of reviews. Fourth element, the number of reviews of your competing products. Fifth element is the price, which should be between $17 and $70. Sixth element, potential to build a brand around this product. And seventh element, what is the profit margin that you will calculate through the FBA calculator by Amazon. So let me know how this goes. Try this system of ours that has proven to be wildly successful for us, and good luck. Thank you for watching.